Hello students and welcome back. Now this is exam time. Term 1 डेट शीट्स आ गई हैं. 25 IT का पेपर है. तो now we are going to have the look of blueprint and the sample paper और देखेंगे उसकी सारी डिटेल for your coming exam so that you have आइडिया कि किस तरह का पेपर आपका आने वाला है. तो हेयर यू ऑन योर स्क्रीन यू कैन सी द ब्लूप्रिंट जिसमें हम देख रहे हैं कि कम्युनिकेशन स्किल का जो चैप्टर है उसमें एक एक नंबर के 2 क्वेश्चन होंगे. फ्रॉम द सेल्फ मैनेजमेंट अगेन यू हैव 2 क्वेश्चन ऑफ 1 mark each and then from ICT again 2 question of 1 marks. And after that from this is from part A and after that we are talking for part B. So you can see here digital documentation is again one very important chapter और digital documentation से पूरे 11 question are there that is of 1 marks. After that electronic spreadsheet से भी 13 marks के question हैं. Definitely ये दोनों बहुत बड़ा एरिया टॉपिक कवर कर रहे हैं, नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चन ज़्यादा कवर कर रहे हैं. आफ्टर दैट DBMS डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम. एज वी ऑल नो कि इसका पोर्शन और इसका जो रेशियो है अभी टर्म 1 में कम है बिकॉज दिस चैप्टर इज गोइंग टू कवर अगेन इन टर्म 2. सो वी हैव ओनली 3 marks फॉर फ्रॉम दिस चैप्टर. In the way you have all the marks description and the detail for this. After that we are going to have the particular questions and the question related to that कि किस किस तरह के question हमारे पास होंगे यहाँ पर. तो we can see the question from here. See here you can see the starting of question. Here you can see the detail are something like that. Some general instructions are there. Overall actually 60 minutes are for your paper and the maximum marks is 25 जिसमें आपके सेक्शन डिवाइडेड होंगे सेक्शन ए, सेक्शन बी एंड सेक्शन सी. सेक्शन ए में आप देख रहे हो कि 5 marks होंगे एंड 5 marks के लिए आपके पास 6 ऑप्शंस होंगे, 6 क्वेश्चंस के ऑप्शन होंगे जिसमें कि आपके पास आपको सिर्फ उसमें से 5 को अटेम्प्ट करना है. ओके. After that from B you can see 15 marks and from the 20 question you need to cover 15 marks. And after from section C you have 7 questions and out of 7 you need to attempt 5 for 5 marks. Okay. Now we are going to see actually the questions. चलिए देखते हैं कि questions क्या क्या होंगे. Okay. Now we can see the first question. First question says feedback is specific information in the form of written comment or verbal conversation that helps the learner understand what she or he need to in order to improve. अब ये पूछता है कि feedback whatever thing is required for the from this description. So here the correct answer is descriptive. तो यहाँ जो आपका correct answer होगा mark it children, this is for descriptive. This is a specific information in the form of written. तो आप written में भी ये मांग रहा है, comment दे सकते हैं, verbal भी हो सकता है. So that the learner understand what he need to improve. तो only yes or no and these are not sufficient for other improvement. जब आप डिस्क्रिप्टिव किसी से फीडबैक लेते हैं कि उससे कुछ आपने कमेंट लिखवाया, कुछ लाइंस लिखवाई, कुछ पूछा, तो ये हमारा डिस्क्रिप्टिव फीडबैक होता है. ओके. नाउ कम फॉर द सेकेंड वन. We can see here the question says dash communication is the use of body language, gesture and the facial expression to convey information to other. For this obviously जब हम बॉडी लैंग्वेज, फेस एक्सप्रेशन, जेस्चर इन सब का यूज करते हैं तो दैट टाइप इज कंसिडर एज नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन. आफ्टर दैट द नेक्स्ट इज सोनिका गेट अप एट 6 AM एंड गोज हर hobby classes. Then she comes back home and finish her homework before going to school. She does all the work by herself. No one tell her to do. अगर ये पूरी स्टोरी है कि सोनिका मॉर्निंग जल्दी उठती हैं, उसके बाद अपनी हॉबी क्लासेस को जाती हैं, स्कूल जाने से पहले सारा होमवर्क कर लेती हैं, एंड विदाउट हैव बीन टोल्ड, इसका मतलब सेल्फ मोटिवेशन वर्क्स हियर. So the correct answer is self motivation. Now come for the next one. High expectation from self can leave one with chronic anxiety and stress, thus leading to dash stress. It means if someone is facing that kind of problem और इस तरह का उसको anxiety हो रहा है, stress हो रहा है, तो somewhere this is a problem of mental stress. Okay, and always suggested मेहनत ज़्यादा करनी है but stress नहीं लेना है. So the correct answer is mental stress. Now we are going little bit. Okay, now you can see a dash operating system is a computing environment that react to input within a specific period of time. कोई ऐसी चीज़ है जो स्पेसिफिक, कोई ऐसा ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम है, दिस इज अ टाइप ऑफ ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम दैट रिस्पॉन्ड ऑन अ स्पेसिफिक पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. That is, children, real time operating system is the correct answer. These are the question comes from the from the chapter ICT, जिसमें fifth portion में operating system की detail है, तो question comes from there. Now come for the next you can see question number 6. Identify the measure to protect computer from the threat and virus. Definitely you all can understand the correct answer is use antivirus. Antivirus use किया आपने तो definitely आपका जो सिस्टम है वो प्रोटेक्ट हो जाएगा फ्रॉम द थ्रेट एंड वायरस. लेट्स कम नाउ दीज आर द क्वेश्चन 6 क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम सेक्शन ए. अभी हम लोगों ने सारे डिस्कस किए, लेकिन आपको एग्जाम में इनमें से 5 ही अटेम्प्ट करना है. नाउ कम फॉर द सेक्शन बी, एंड हियर 20 क्वेश्चंस आर देयर एंड यू नीड टू आंसर ओनली 15 क्वेश्चंस. Okay, let's have a look with the questions. When you apply dash, you apply a group of formatting effects together on a single step. तो कौन से ऐसे ऑप्शन है जिसमें कि हम सारा सेट ऑफ फॉर्मेटिंग फीचर, कलेक्शन ऑफ फॉर्मेटिंग फीचर अप्लाई करते हैं, दैट यू विल अप्लाई हियर, एंड दैट कैन बी डन विद द हेल्प ऑफ स्टाइल. सो हियर चिल्ड्रन, स्टाइल विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर. Which function cannot be performed through the subtotal in the spreadsheet? कौन सा ऐसा फंक्शन है जो that you cannot perform with the subtotal? That is, children, the correct answer is percentage. Because subtotal is having, first of all, what subtotal does? Subtotal करता क्या है? Subtotal पहले जो भी हमारे details हैं उनको group करता है. On the particular basis it group. तो ये पहले ग्रुप करता है कंटेंट को, और उसके बाद उसमें कुछ ऐसे फंक्शंस है लाइक सम, एवरेज, प्रोडक्ट, ये उसमें किए जा सकते हैं, बट नॉट परसेंटेज. सो द करेक्ट आंसर इज परसेंट. In a document that refers to the vertical and horizontal placement of a graphics in relation to choose the anchor point. See children, this actually asks the document refer to the horizontal and vertical placement of a graphics. When you apply any graphics, then for the horizontal and vertical placement, it chosen the anchor point. तब जब उसमें हम लोग एक anchor point चुनते हैं, तो the correct answer is this. You can see the alignment. Here, for that, alignment is the correct answer. Now come for the 10th one. A dash is a model that you can use to create other document. It's a very important question. This is from the digital documentation. Digital documentation में हम लोगों ने एक पूरा session पढ़ा है about templates. तो templates is what? Template is a model, template is a blueprint, template is the thing that on the basis of that we can create the another document that helps to create another document. So that's why template is the correct answer. Now you can see here the question number 11. Dash style is a text document affect selected text within the paragraph such as a font, size, text or bold or italic format. Dash is a style in a text document affect selected text within a paragraph. So children, here you can see the thing is that can be done by the कैरेक्टर स्टाइल ओनली, बिकॉज आप कैरेक्टर स्टाइल से ही आप उसमें से बोल्ड, इटैलिक और इस तरह के फॉर्मेट अप्लाई कर पाओगे विद इन अ पैराग्राफ. तो हियर द करेक्ट आंसर इज कैरेक्टर. Now come to question number 12. To repeat the graphic across the entire background area, we need to select the option in a word processor. Here the correct option is tile. This is used for the same. Now come for the again one important thing, that is scenario. Scenario are the tools to test question. Scenario क्या करता है? Question को test करता है. What kind of question? Though the correct answer is scenario used to test what if questions. Scenario तभी use होता है जब आप उसमें से कुछ what if in this situation what the content, in this situation what the content, in this situation what the data will be. So for that we refer scenario. Now come for the 14th. Dash is a particularly useful when the creative watermark or when wrapping the image in the background of the. For that children, transparency is the correct answer. This is from the second session of your book from that, and where we are having all the small things that things are required for इंसर्टिंग वाइल इंसर्टिंग एन इमेज. जब हम इमेज इंसर्ट करते हैं या कोई पिक्चर या ग्राफिक्स इंसर्ट करते हैं तो उसके पास एन नंबर ऑफ हमको फिल्टर और जितने तरह का एडजस्टमेंट करना होता है दैट वी कैन डन. तो हियर ट्रांसपेरेंसी इज अ पर्टिकुलरली यूज्ड व्हेन क्रिएटिंग अ वाटर मार्क और एनी रैपिंग ऑफ द इमेज एज अ बैकग्राउंड. तो हियर यू कैन मार्क चिल्ड्रन ट्रांसपेरेंसी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. It refers to, now we are going to 15, question number 15. It refers to a cell or a range of cell on a worksheet that can be used to find the value that you want formula to calculate. Here children you can see that question, what the question is asking. The question is asking that it refers to the cell or range of cell on the worksheet that can be used to find the value. For that children the correct answer is what we need, that is column. We need column. On the basis of that we need any calculation for that. Now you can see dash, total, add, total or add, something that used to total or add data, arrange in an array, that is a group of cell of label of different column or row, and must be followed before using subtotal option. Subtotal option and must should follow before using subtotal option. Here children the question says the correct answer is subtotal only. Why so? This is saying कि ये subtotal से पहले उसको ग्रुप करता है और उसको एक एरिक फॉर्म बना लेता है, उसके बाद ये चीज़ें अप्लाई होती हैं. तो उसमें जो पर्टिकुलर ऑप्शन है दैट इज़ बाय द नेम ऑफ सबटोटल, दैट वी हैव लर्न, बहुत अच्छे से हम लोगों ने पढ़ा है, दैट इज subtotal. Now come to 17. A dash hyperlink contain the full address of a destination file or a web page. This is a clue. Whenever your question asks and you want to apply in practical, when you want the complete and full address, that is always and always absolute. जब आपको complete address देना होता है for the linking, then that type of that category of linking is absolute, because we have learned the two different types of linking, that is absolute hyperlink and relative hyperlink. So whenever we need to give the complete address, that is absolute. Which of the following is most elaborated form of goal seek? We already learned that what can be solver is the correct answer. So here we can mark till here. Now we are moving to next one, that is 19. 19 says dash means combining data in a spreadsheet from different worksheet into master worksheet. I hope you all know the question. We have done the consolidation part. So here you can see the consolidation is the correct answer. Okay. After that children, the question is, and dash link will stop working only if the target is moved something is worked, only the target is moved, and dash link will stop working if they start the target location change relative to the other. Here, yes children, here you can understand the absolute and referencing. पहले absolute answer होगा, उसके बाद sorry relative, absolute and relative. This will be the correct. Now we are going to moving to question number 21. What 21 says? 21 says, and this is the question from the database part. It says database server are referred to what? Database server किस तरह से refer करता है? As a backend. Database में backend में data store होते हैं, तो database of server refer as a backend. Now next is a table is a set of data element that organized using model of vertical dash and horizontal. You must have learned vertical and horizontal combination of cell. अगर ये vertical combination होगा cell होगा तो it is column, and अगर last में ये horizontal है तो horizontal combination of cell is row. So the correct answer is first column and row. Now we can see question number 23. 23 says dash include font, alignment, borders, background, number, format, and in the bracket is for example the currency, date, time. These are what? These are the font, alignment, border, background, number, format. अब ये सारी चीजें क्या करती हैं? Yes children, these are what? These are the style, and here you can mark these are the category of cell style. These here the correct answer is cell style. Now you have by default sheet tab. By default sheets tab are present in what? Where of the spreadsheet. जब हम spreadsheet में काम करते हैं तो हमारे पास by default 3 sheets होती हैं, we all know. और 3 sheets के बाद जो हमारे पास जो उनका description है वो कहाँ होता है? Definitely at the bottom. हम लोग बॉटम में देखते हैं जहाँ से हम लोग शीट्स आपको मिलती भी हैं, शीट 1 2 3, उसको आप रिवाइज भी कर सकते हैं, कुछ एड ऑन भी कर सकते हैं, कुछ इंसर्ट भी कर सकते हैं, कुछ वहाँ से डिलीट और रीनेम भी कर सकते हैं. तो एवरीथिंग वी फाइंड ऑन द बॉटम ऑफ द स्प्रेडशीट दैट वी हैव done practically also so many times. Now we can move to question number 25. The cell reference in a spreadsheet for the cell range B2 to F15. Question already have the answer B2 to F15. Only you have to do that B2 में जहाँ पर 2 लिखा है that what we refer here, that we refer colon. अगर हम लोग उस जगह पर colon use करते हैं तो that will be the correct answer. So now you understand कि why this is the correct answer. Now moving to question number 26 and the last part of part B. Dash control how the graphics are sketched upon each other or relative to the text. If we are controlling the control flow of graphics, then here the correct answer is arrangement. This is arrangement where we can adjust the control how the graphic are stretched upon the each other relative to the text. Okay, now we can see the next question, that is the section C part and competency based question. And now here we have some story based question, not story based, actually competency based question. We can refer question number 27, that university, Millennium University is organizing a reunion meet for their alumni student. For this purpose, university want to send the invite to all these students with their different address. Which feature of word processor university should use accomplish the task? This is the question you must have learned, and it is well known when we are taking example that suppose you have a birthday and you want to distribute some birthday invitation card by their different name and address. What we refer? Where we refer mail merge. In the same way the story can different, but the answer is mail merge. Come to the next one. Prisha is a book editor. she wants to change the indentation. Okay, she wants to change the indentation of all paragraph and change the font of title of the book. Which feature should use to make the task easy? For that, children, here we can use simply the style. Someone is a book editor, want to change the indentation of a paragraph and change the font, title or something. For that, simply one can use style. Why to go here and there? So the correct answer is style, because we have learned the style in the chapter. Okay, now proceed to question number 29. 29 says Gaurav has inserted an image in a document and he want to remove the unwanted area from the image. Which option of word processor used to complete the task? Whenever you want and we want to just take out the required thing or we want to remove any unwanted area of the picture, then definitely what we use, crop. That generally nowadays people are using crop. Whatever they don't want, they don't keep in the photograph, they simply crop. Okay, so the correct answer is crop. Now we can see question number 30 is saying Hema is a chartered accountant and she used to maintain the accounts in a spreadsheet on everyday basis. There are the number of steps need to follow every time. Can you suggest her a feature of a spreadsheet through which she can perform their task quickly without repeating this step every time? हिमा और anyone, जब उसको कोई ऐसी ज़रूरत है and she is using a spreadsheet, someone is using a spreadsheet and working on daily basis, so there are the number of steps which need to follow the every time. तो वो रिपीटेशन को कम करे और ऐसे कौन से तरीके से काम करे जहाँ पर उसका काम फास्ट हो और रिपीटेशन कम हो. I hope every one of you can understand. The macro is the correct answer because macro is the only way that record the keystroke and you can save your repetition of tasks. That's why this is the correct answer. Now we have question number 31. 31 says Raj has created a worksheet where he added all the information of his employees. He wants every employee to go through the worksheet and update their address and phone number if required. He would like to know the changes done in the employee. Which feature of a spreadsheet he used to enable to see the changes made by his employee? In this situation, what we have to? In this situation, the correct answer is track change. Then only he is able to see what their employee are making the changes. So these are the thing. Now only last two questions are left. You can see question number 32. 32 is saying Akshat want to store the huge amount information about his firm in the database. Which type of table organization would you most suitable for this purpose? Somebody is there, कोई है जो अपना जो information है वो database में store करके रखना चाहते हैं, ठीक है? Now which type of table organization? Here we have table organization. किस तरह का होना चाहिए? Table organization. What he want, then it should be flat or it may be either, here children answer can be either flat or relational. Here nothing has mentioned, but the correct answer is if somebody clicked for go for flat, that is also correct, but if you want then you can go for relational too. Both will be the correct answer. So here I am clicking one, that is flat, because here there is no description कि कितने table में करना है, तो simply flat. But if you have chosen relational, that is also the correct answer. That can be. Now we are in the end of the question paper, question number 33. And this question says, Sunita is making a project in the spreadsheet. Her friend has told her how to rename a spreadsheet. as it will help her to identify the worksheet data easily. She is very excited and told the same to her brother. Her brother told that there is a spreadsheet in especially in open office a worksheet can be renamed using dash ways. I hope all of you know the answer. We have done a number of time. There are three different ways to do the same, so 3 is the correct answer. Here children, I hope you must have revised this question paper, this CBSE based sample paper in detail, and you got the correct answer in the way you practice for your upcoming exams. Okay children, thank you so much.